right, we are actually live, okay, but everyone just give us a few moments. You know the old routine. I grab the link, I send it to everyone.
It's
Everyone
your boy,
then
the Earthworm Gym fan, 7725 here. Today I'm gonna play Earthworm Gym Special Edition.
okay. You know why it's called special edition? Because it's very special.
Special to me. See what I did there?
Ah, it's so special.
Emphasis on the special ed.
Oh my god. Hey Gene, what's up? Thank you for being so bright and early. Just give us a moment. I gotta send out the link. If everybody would be very kind.
Oh, I forgot to make a thumbnail with Mike on it. Shit.
Nah, it's okay. Mikey's a one-time guest, probably, maybe forever, maybe.
That's rude, John.
Is it rude?
Your
Yes.
microphone quality's stinky.
It is stinky.
I know.
Why is it
I know.
stinky?
You need to get a Yeti. You need a Yeti.
Get a Yeti spaghetti.
Yeti. That's a board game. Do you know that?
What? Oh, Spencer, there goes one of our video game ideas.
Oh well.
That's life.
I think
Okay.
it's called Spaghetti Yeti, not Yeti Spaghetti.
Oh, okay. Then we're still good, Spencer. We still got that trademark. Okay.
Watch me and John test the Earthworm Gym game.
Stupid!
Jeez, John.
Why be stupid?
Why did you drink stupid sauce this morning?
No, I think you did.
Are
What
you
is
talking
with
like a
you and
psychopath?
Spencer? Always ruining the surprises. I can't have anything nice. Like, shut up.
The link you sent me does not work.
I'm typing out the tweet.
No, just say come and join, and then they come, and then they see it, and it's great.
How many people are in the
these-
chat right now, John? How many people are in the chat right now?
One person. That is
Exactly. Jack shit is in the chat right now.
Actually, that's really unfair to Jean. She's really cool. You're Jack.
Billy
shit.
G. Well, yeah, but I'm so. Well,
You
she
called
knows
her
how fan
Billy
games
Jean.
work. She knows how fan games work. Watch me and John.
No, it's too late. Shut up. It's watch me and John contract monkeypox.
That's not what I said, but okay.
I liked it though.
Play with our worms.
I don't like that either. See, you have to be creative with it. I say, going live. Wow, Nelly, and everyone will have a good old time.
Shut up, John. I'm the marketer.
Yeah, well, stinky.
I know how to advertise. I've been in advertising in college.
I went to college.
I did too. Guess what? For the very thing you do. I just don't like it very much.
Marketing?
A little bit. I did a little bit of marketing and PR, a little bit, you know. Okay. And
What if I tag Doug?
Shit, I mean,
Just did it.
well, can't go back there. All right. Like I said, we're gonna start soon. I just gotta send out the link, you know, the usual, because we don't have this stuff ready before.
Oh, I forgot to. Whatever. Oh well. Did we point out our special guest today, John?
Yes, our special guest is the special edition. Just kidding. No. So what
Mikey's
I
special
have
edition.
I have Solex, aka Mikey, a good friend of mine, joining with us today. He is part of the sound team. He's gonna help make
Jeb,
some
hello,
groovy.
Jebby.
Yeah, we got Jeb. We got Mikey, who is part of the sound team. He will be hopefully making some groovy tracks. Groovy. I'm almost done giving
Our
up.
special guest, Dingus McStinkus.
Dingish mistingish. Emphasize on the mistingish. He's with us.
Mikey is having technical difficulties with the sound.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I can't mute YouTube.
What do you mean you can't mute YouTube? There's a little button. It kind of looks like a, yeah, well, your mom. That's funny. Yeah, you look for the icon that looks like a speaker. Then tap it to mute. Or you can turn it down gradually.
There is no speaker.
Huh? What do you mean there is no speaker?
I mean, there's no speaker showing up on this shit.
When I drink alcohol, everyone says I'm an alcoholic. But when I drink Fanta, no one says I'm fantastic.
What's up, Jebby boy? How's it going?
How's it going, the Jipster?
Oh, the Jebster. I don't know why I'm doing a Chris O'Neill voice today, guys. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
I
We're
had a
all...
box of ding dongs for breakfast. Sugar frosted ding dongs.
Yeah, rephrase that. Rephrase. You know why. Rephrase.
What do you mean rephrase?
Just listen to yourself. Yeah, it'll come.
Sugar frosted dingus donguses. I know what I said. Kind of the joke, John. Maybe you should take a lesson in. Maybe you should have taken a lesson in humor in college. Lightly toasted.
Lightly toasted, he says. Okay, almost there. Gotta send the cool things. What did it? Okay. Hang on.
They're multiplying.
Yes.
Be right back, guys.
My army of Johns is multiplying. Did y'all know I had a multiple army of Johns? Well, I do. And it's great. That's not what I wanted. This, I do not understand. Ding Dong is the best. He's an alien, but when you say Ding Dong's for breakfast, I mean, Ding Dong's has another term for it. It's not great. That's why I wanted to make sure that he understood what it was he was saying. In other words, he wasn't saying something that was kind of mildly inappropriate without even realizing it. Oh, bother. He's very innocent. Don't have time to be searching. Post. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay. Are you watching YouTube from a toaster? What do you mean there's no speed? God. Y'all are ruthless.
Screenshot and show you there's no speaker button.
Yeah, show me a screenshot. And let me get music playing because it just got really like awkwardly quiet. It's like as soon as Bones left the room, it was just really quiet. Oh, can y'all hear the music? Okay, like how's the music?
Y'all can leave my toaster alone.
Music good? Too loud? Too quiet? I have no idea how much of a delay we're on, so like I said again, is the music too loud, too quiet? How's it sounding, guys? I can't hear anything. Like music? Is that better, Jeb? that better? I hear music. Do y'all hear music?
I don't hear the music.
Wait, are you watching the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that might be the reason.
Now I hear it. Now I
Okay.
hear it.
All right. Is that loud? How does that sound? Too loud?
There you go. I sent the screenshot, John, but there are no stickers.
It says encoding overloaded. Hang on. I'm really confused. I've never had that before. Can y'all still hear it? Is it fine?
All right, we're back. Sorry, I take care.
It keeps saying encoding overloaded. I don't know what to do. Is it okay? Is the stream okay, guys?
What do you mean?
Well, it keeps saying encoding overloaded, so I don't know what that means. I mean, I do, but I kind of don't at the same time.
It says it's still live.
Okay, we're still live. Okay, so y'all can't hear the music. Y'all can't hear the music at all?
I don't ever hear the music because I'm on Discord, so I can't hear it. So
I don't want it too
I
loud.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Maybe crank it up a little bit. We have another special guest today, John.
It's called the phone that rings.
No, my dog, Clisby.
Hey, Clisby. So now there's no music? Okay, is that better? I need, you know what, let me just open it myself. I can't, my stream, my beautiful stream.
Watch me and John play with our worms.
I don't even hear any music, dude. Is that better? I don't even hear the music. Oh, y'all can hear it? My stream. My beautiful
I don't know.
stream. I don't know. They say they can hear it. I don't. I
Me and John play with our worms.
watch me and John play with her. Bones, you are dumb. All right. Well, I'll leave y'all to do it. Okay. All right. Let's go. I guess we can get started. Things are a little bit crazy, so we'll just go from there. So what I want to work on today, if possible, is I want to work on getting a jump animation either roughed out or just kind of playing with some ideas on how I want Jim to jump. Quick start playing with the worms.
Stephen Belmont says Zane Riami, or whatever that means.
Yeah, that was my character's last name a long time ago. He has a last name. The R, it's supposed to stand for my last name, but it also
Wait,
stood
Zanar is a character you created?
a long time ago. But R
He's
is
like Buzz Lightyear.
yeah. Look under his shoe. It says John. We all have shoes.
Says Andy.
And I don't know about y'all, but Lorenzen Soil for the Super Nintendo version is actually top tier. Sorry, Saturn version.
Sorry, Saturn.
Sorry.
Saturn version's best.
Saturn version is the best.
Bless you.
Oh, I just sneezed some worms.
Oh, I get it, because we're an Earthworm Gym channel. It's funny.
A rare breed.
A rare breed. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated a little bit. I've changed a couple of things. Let's see. Oh wait, that's old. Can't show that. Well, it's not that it's old. It's just yeah.
Guys, let's spend the entire stream doing hot takes.
We never actually get any work done. It's just us doing like really bad takes.
Yeah.
John, I sent you a message on Messenger.
Sure.
It says diarrhea stinky.
Probably.
That's funny.
Why do you stream so late, says Jeb. Well, I wanted to stream at 3, but John was like, no, I'm lazy and I want to do Spanish. Let's do it at 4.
Oh yeah, because learning a whole new language is so lazy.
You said you want to take a nap. Shut up, John.
Yeah, but then I listened to Vania's song. It was really good. So I changed the pain cycle a little bit now. So now it has better arcs.
Jeb, are you from Spanish? From British?
Yes.
Yes.
So in motion.
Jeb, you should join our streams. Just stay up a little late, drink some coffee.
Yeah. So in motion, it'll look like this, guys.
Whatever Italian coffee tastes like, let me know. Is there marinara in it?
Oh yeah, Team Crunchberries. Yeah, that was from when we played Bob Was Hungry. The game is infuriatingly fun. Emphasis on the infuriating. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
I apologize that I'm not talking a lot.
No,
I
you
don't really have anything to say.
Jeb,
No, you're
Jeb
fine.
says I'm from Italian.
I'm from Italian.
I'm from Italian too.
He actually is from Italian. Wait.
John held a water gun to my head and told me if I didn't join, he'd make me wet.
Jeb, then just kill everyone. No, see? No problem. Lisby, what are you doing?
What the heck? It shows up, but then it disappears. Why?
No, we don't bark.
Why is it disappearing? Is there just too many? There might be too many things on screen.
Bark into the mic.
Let me test something.
Say hi. Say hi. Bark into the mic.
Yeah, I actually don't know what's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm a dumbass. That's what's happening.
Like Lisby.
Yeah, hello.
I mean, that's awesome, John.
I gotta make it loop, otherwise we'll just keep... Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just an idiot. Okay, so this is... It's always when you're streaming is when people want to be absolutely annoying. I don't know you, phone. So this is what the pain cycle looks like now. Changed a couple of frames for their hand, and I think Jim has a better arc now. So I wanted to show y'all that, because it's pretty fun.
Ow, 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 ow,
Yikes!
ow.
Ow!
Non-hunky-dory writer.
Yeah. What's up, Steven? What you got, man?
Well, Team Crunchberries, apparently.
Yeah, I love Team Crunchberries.
Got 8 whole subscribers, John.
Oh, yes. Hold on, I thought I had more than that. Oh, they were all bots the whole time. Oh, Mikey, don't worry about it, man. Because you know, Bones is looking at the chat. He's kind of moderating it right now, so you don't have to actually have it open. You can just stay here and talk pretty.
Yo, for real? I'm gonna buy that.
So yeah, that's what the paint cycle is looking like right now. It's still very, very, you know, it still needs to be cleaned up and whatnot. But I just wanted to show y'all what was going on. Okay, goodbye, media source. Okay.
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
Well, you know what?
Good boy.
Got a treat for y'all today. Jeb
I
and
got a
I
treat
have
for
been
Crispy.
working. Oh, that's lovely. He's a good boy.
Yeah, here you go.
So
Feed him you.
Don't. I don't want to be eaten. So
That's a taste
I'm gonna
for
show
nerds.
y'all a build of the game
No.
live. Oh, goody goody.
Yeah, I think I already spoiled that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an in-engine. Jeb, who is in chat with us today, he is our lovely programmer. So yeah, that's what we got so far. It's pretty cool. Jim can do all the basic functions. Whipping.
Hold on.
He can
There we
shoot
go.
in all directions.
Input lag, John.
Uh-oh. He can glitch. You know, by the way, it's a prototype build, so no,
Input
it's
lag,
okay,
John.
Jeb, it's okay. Jeb, it's okay. I'm showing a previous build just because the slope code on this one is a lot better. Don't worry. What you're seeing in here, Jeb, is not a direct reflection of what you have now. Okay, this is an older build.
Input lag,
just-
John.
What does that mean? Input lag.
It means you keep saying because you can shoot, he could run, but like your audio isn't syncing up with the visual.
Uh-oh. So what do I do?
Well, just play the game and just talk about it. Don't give any specifics on what you're doing in game.
Okay, so I'm having fun playing this Earthworm gym game. That my team and I are
Gene's
making.
like, so far so good. Ooh.
Yes, it is. Ooh! Quite. So yeah. It's pretty fun.
You want a treat, boy? You want a treat?
I'll show you all
I'm
the,
gonna feed you
all
John.
the special stuff. Jim's run cycle.
I'm gonna give my dog some worms.
So he can shoot from a ledge. That's a lot of cool stuff. In the stream, it sinks. It sinks? I don't know what that means, Jeb. What does that mean? Oh, okay.
It sinks, yeah.
Okay.
Sinks, there we go.
And you can shoot from walls too, similar to Earthworm Jim PSP. Just because I feel like that was a really good mechanic, and you know, the idea is to strengthen Earthworm Jim's original mechanics while also adding new ones. Die, Crow.
Yeah.
He doesn't
You
die.
can shoot on ledges now.
Yes, you can shoot on ledges and walls.
It should be like Rayman 1's ledge grabbing, where it's like instant.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Well, Crow ain't dying, but still, it's very promising, and we got a lot more to go, obviously. But to see it running in engine is really cool.
All right, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed our stream.
Yeah, our stream was very stinky today. No. I'm gonna try and get some maybe animation work done. And if this does turn out to be a runaway, a throwaway stream, oh well. Sometimes that's just how it goes. But I do want to have more for y'all, to actually show you for game, for gameplay and all that. Whip doesn't work. Stop. It works perfectly, Jeb. Watch. I'll show how well it works. Got him. Okay, so enough of this. Is it a test level or beta version of a real one? This is a test level, Vania.
Yeah, it's just a test.
Welcome, Vania. I was trying to here. I'll go ahead and show the newest build, just because the newest build has a little bit more mechanics. I just wanted to show the old one just because the slope code was working a little better, but it's okay. This is still good. So in this build, Jim can whip to a ledge which is really cool. It's kind of like the test animation where when Jim is about to fall in the lava, he grabs his head and whips to the ledge and then pulls himself to it. I feel like this is going to greatly... will this be a completely new adventure or remake? It's a completely new adventure, Direct TV. That's really funny. It's a completely new adventure. There's going to be some callbacks to the original game. For example, New Junk City is getting revamped, reimagined, if you will. And that's where you're going to learn all these new abilities and whatnot.
Spit it out.
Bad dog. I should get my plasma blaster and shoot him.
Hey, 69, get out of here. Get out of here. We don't need no bots.
I'm removing him.
Bots, you stink.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you, Igor. So sort of like Sonic Mania, a little bit. But the idea is
We're bringing back everyone's favorite level. When you
no, we're bringing back Totally
know.
Forked. That's everyone's favorite level. You get to dodge
Flame and yawn.
forks. But guess what?
Everyone's
Instead
favorite-
of forks, you're gonna be dodging sporks or spoons.
Everyone's favorite villain, Flame and Yawn, will be coming back. He will be a cowboy.
Actually, everyone's favorite villain is that one singular floating taste bud in level 5. Or excuse me, not level 5. Excuse me, down the tubes.
Right.
But yeah, so not exactly like Sonic Mania. The idea is to revamp Earthworm Jim 1 and and some of 2's mechanics, just make it better. And keep it hand drawn.
And not sell NFTs with this.
Oh, thank you guys. Really appreciate this. Our team's working hard. Give a huge shout out to our programmer Jeb. He is working super hard and making sure this engine is tight. Obviously it's going to take a little bit.
I was kidding.
It's going to take a little bit long. It's going to take a little bit of time to make sure everything is perfect. But until then, this is just giving you a little sneak peek of what we got.
Looks pretty good so far. I think you should just keep running around for like another, I'd say 10 minutes. Just make sure anyone who hops in here can see it.
Yeah, sure.
So.
My favorite part is probably gonna be whipping on the ledge. Once that's like
Maybe you should
perfectly implemented, it's gonna be awesome.
Come here, boy.
Come here. Good boy. You get a treat. There you go. I love babysitting my dog, but not really.
Yeah, me too.
You're not even with him. I mean, he's cute, but it's like he's such a pain in the ass.
Uh-oh. Well, no one saw anything there. No. But yeah, so lots of good stuff to come. I'll just do that, so everyone's can appreciate the run cycle. How accurate are Jim's physics? That is going to be the huge thing to get right.
That's the thing that John wants to prioritize the most with this game.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. Would y'all like to see a very old previous build that I programmed with myself and Schrodinger, one of my old programmers? I'm feeling generous.
And Satan.
Yeah, and I had to use the many calls to Satan. No, not at all.
You guys also get a sneak peek of our new Earthworm Jim NFT line. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store. I know you guys really love NFTs, so we're really getting to work on those too.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and show y'all. This is actually when Doug Tenaple was looking for a team for Bigfoot Bill. I had put I had made an engine and I had used it as a pitch for to get on the team. He liked what I had, but he was looking for He was looking basically for the next thing to replace Earthworm Jim, so he didn't want it just a complete Earthworm Jim engine like what I had. He wanted something far beyond. So, give me a second. Okay.
It's funny because the game never came out.
I know. Isn't that great? It sucks. Okay. Just making sure I had it. Alright, give me 1 sec. I have to comb through my multitude of files. So now no one can't say that I didn't ever show them anything or do anything or excuse me, or anything like that.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite part of Bigfoot Bill when Earthworm Jim came in and said, "Haha, I'm replacing you," and he killed him.
Yeah, okay, where is it? Oh wait, it would have been no? Oh yeah, it would have been here.
Where is he?
Where is it? I feel like Doug is done with I don't know, Vania. I don't think that's the case. It's just one of those that whenever he wants to work on it, he always has to go through all these hoops just to be able to work on it. So it got to the point where it's like, we might as well just create a new thing that I have complete control over rather than constantly trying to work with interplay only to have, like, poor, lackluster results. So I get where he's coming from. Sucks. Okay, so give me 1 sec. Window capture. Alrighty. Go ahead and let y'all see this. Shit. Okay. Alright, can y'all see this? This is the original. This was the build that I worked on with Schrodinger. He was the one that handled a lot of the complex programming, and then I would tweak it to get that gym feel. Original animation by Alex Lukanovich. He's the guy that worked on the Russian Earthworm gym game that ended up getting canned. He ended up working with me for a little bit, and we still kind of go back and forth on ideas and stuff, which is awesome. But he and I collaborated, and this is what we ended up having for this build. All right.
Hey John, is that the one that I played where you told me to try the swinging mechanic?
Yep.
I like that
We're
one.
about to try it.
So I'll show y'all everything this has to offer. Obviously all this is a test area. This was trying to figure out half empty or half full.
People don't jump into this version and think that this is the final version of the game.
Yeah, this is not a final version, guys. This is a cut engine, but this was kind of a test to see if I could even do it. And I tried to recreate all of Jim's physics and all that. Even got this little thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does the whip work, though? Yes. Yes, it does.
Does the whip works though?
So, Jeb, this is what I was talking about. You see, do you see that little, on top of that, you see that little, the little hitbox that's following Jim the worm? That's the hitbox for the whip. And I tried to do some camera stuff too, because I thought it would be really cool if some sections zoomed in, or not zoomed in, but kind of restricted the camera so you could grab things and then it would go back to normal. Do you think you'll ever release old builds? Probably not, just because it was one of those, I worked on them, and I do like what I made, but it's still not perfect, and I'm hoping that this the fan game edition will actually be what I want, you know. So that's how you get that life, and then we have to go all the way back.
Vania says, do you think you'll ever release these old builds, or at least to some people?
No, probably not. This was, like I said, it was literally a test if I could even do this, you know. But nah, these builds won't be released just because it's, as you can see, it's clearly unfinished.
Jeb says, ooh, you want a pixel perfect hitbox?
Yeah, that was the idea, Jeb, because then there's no guesswork. If it looks like Jim hit the enemy, Jim probably hit the enemy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. But I also tried to build on the mechanics. So like climbing in our game, you can climb. You can't shoot though because Alex and I didn't make any shooting animations at that time. But you can climb, you can jump. You can whip, just like how the original is. We had a new paint animation that Alex animated. And we also had shooting from ledges. Alex did all the original artwork.
We should get Alex to do Jim's voice.
But a more generic square yeah, I know, Jeb, but at the time that was the only way that I could get it to work exactly how I wanted. So I think we should, like, you know, at least consider it and then go from there.
Tempted it, at least. Pixel perfect is good, but in games you always need some latency, like with jumps, to grab stuff.
No, I agree with that, but like I'm saying, my thing is, it's kind of like how Kirby did it. Kirby, the Forgotten Land, the Nintendo programming team they were just absolute geniuses. Their little thing, and they even showed it like in different angles. If you hit an enemy from the side, or something, and it looked like you hit the enemy, then the enemy actually got hit, even though in 3D it doesn't look like the enemy did not get hit in 3D, but when you view it from an orthographic view, it actually did, and I'm just blown away by that, because that literally is, like, fantastic. All right, we're coming close to the end on this build. It was literally just a climbing, you know, a vertical design build, similar to like intestinal distress. Just testing all of Jim's, you know, you know, abilities. So I also changed the whipping code as well, or the swinging code. In the original, it was kind of buggy, or not buggy, it was just frustrating to try and whip back on. But now what it does is it keeps you in place. It keeps you in place so that you can position yourself quickly and, you know, and re-swing. So that was really awesome. So you could just do this for days and it doesn't feel like anything. It was supposed to be like very, you know, very fluid. Everything I wanted it to be fluid. I wanted Jim's motions to be just completely fluid. And hopefully, Jeb, this will kind of give you an idea of what I had before, and what I hope that we can create with this new one. You know, with hand-drawn sprites and all that good stuff. Also, I was really not great at pixel art. Alex was fantastic at it. I really sucked at it. So that also is kind of you know, problematic. But yeah, so you can shoot. I'm just gonna, I guess, exhaust all my bullets.
You can hear me, right, John?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
Yeah, because I know that, Jeb, once we get this, honestly, I wish someone would hack the original Earthworm gym to fix clunkiness. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping this fan game will do, Vania. I'm hoping that we'll fix all that. We'll fix all the clunky. Alright. I'll just have to smash my. I like what you have with the whip. Like in this one. Oh, you mean like with the swinging? Yeah, just because I didn't want it to be a pain in the ass when you're trying to change directions. Like I'm used to it in the original game, but I know it kind of messes with people, and you know, and I've seen many people like miss those timings and jumps, you know, with your swing. So you don't gotta worry about it now. I'm just having a grand old time. But yeah, that's pretty much it there. So enough of that. So yeah, that was a gold mine of treasure. So as long as I don't delete this video, it's been archived.
Your other builds.
Don't. Other builds? I mean, that was
You
the
have other
most.
builds?
I mean, I have 2014 and 2018. But
It
2018.
looks nothing like what you had from 2015.
It's 2014 was that's what I called it. 2014. I mean, all of that I showed is in the update, so that didn't change.
Yeah, I know. I'm just goofing with you.
No, you're fine. 2018, I tried to adopt a whole new art style for the game. It was like going between Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, Hint of Jim.
You were very inspired by my Welsh.
I mean, a lot of this is already like on the Facebook, but it was mainly just a compilation of animations. Yeah, if y'all follow me on the Earthworm Gym Facebook page, I have more stuff there.
You should probably update that.
Probably. The sad part is because Flash is no longer supported, I can't get any of my old stuff, which is sad.
It ran on Flash?
No, the engine was Click Team Fusion, but all the art and graphic making was Flash. Because I quite like
Can't you use a Flash archiver or something?
yeah, I need something because I would like to be able to.
There has to be engines that can run Flash animations.
Well, what I want to do is I want to grab the files from them and then bring them into Clip Studio because I feel like I had a good base for like a lot of the junkyard enemies because I had done Fifi and I did the Crow.
Then I'll look into that for you.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yes. Like I was like this was like one animation I was really happy with. I had Fifi. He's all cute. She's all cute, or he, I don't know, all cute. And this was just his idol. He would just wait. He would just wait as he's waiting. Like all the enemies had pretty much idols. Just because I was thinking that because the game, you know, would zoom out and whatnot, you would be able to see the enemies before they appear on screen. That way there's plenty of time to react. But because they can't technically see you, they would all have their own little idols. So this was one of Fifi's idols. I really liked it.
So it does work.
What does?
The assets, they do work. I thought you said they didn't.
I can't open the original. Like this has a background around it and everything. Like I can't open the original to get the transparency. You know what I mean? This has a background on it. You get me?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, why don't you just? Why does it matter if it has a background or not? I thought you're just gonna use this as a base.
Well, I mean, look at it. I don't think that's a bad animation. There's a lot of good stuff about it.
I know that's what. I'm so confused by what you're saying.
So what I'm saying is, I want to be able to open the original file so I can export all those files, you know, frame by frame, with a you know, in PNG, and then bring it into Clip Studio, trace over it, and make it pretty.
Why can't you just trace over it with the background?
Yeah, okay, Bones. Okay.
I
get it. Yeah, I get it. Only thing I would change, and now because I know how to animate a little better, I would actually just make his tongue flap around. Like, his tongue's not flapping, it's just literally staying in place. But yeah. So lots of good stuff, you know, lots of good stuff. Rip the frames from this
Oh,
GIF. and
Jeb
trace
says
over
rip
them.
the frames from the skip and trace over them. Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I said.
what would be able to rip them?
I have software for that. I'll send it
Okay.
to you after the stream.
Cool. Thank you. So yeah, I guess this stream was more or you know, like showing old builds. What you got going on, guys? Mikey, you haven't said a word. John no hablo inglés.
Just listening to you, man.
Oh, hola hola Kirby Gris. Hola El Kirby Gris. My Let's see how many people we got here. Oh wow.
6.
Why do I only see 2?
Says 6 for me.
Because of Brian Jen.
No, I'm not. I'm just using what the thing gives me. It's the gray
It
one.
says 7 for me.
Okay, well that works for me. 7 people.
We got folks in here, John.
Okay, that's good. That works. You know what? Let's leave it to the chat. What do you want to see me work on today? I have old animations that could be cleaned up. I could start I could start thumbnailing for a brand new animation like the jumping animation and other gym core animations. What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see me do? Because I don't ever plan for these things. So I'll give everyone a moment. Jim's PP. Okay, baby. Okay, so you'll see this is a very, very masculine worm, right? A very masculine worm, right? Right, that's what I said, yeah. So if we scroll down to the groinal area, I'm just kidding, I'm not doing this. Not doing this. Donkey, no! Jeb, no! I swear, I'm gonna get everyone on my team at fucking NDA shit. Jesus Christ.
Jeb, you fucking spoiled it. God damn it.
All of y'all spoil every fucking thing I had for this game. Fuck you.
No, we didn't. Shut up, John. For real, shut your trap. I didn't say anything. You were gonna show it off anyway today anyway.
Not today. Maybe when the game was...
What did I do last time? What did I spoil?
Hold on. I'll send it to you.
Oh, please, let me... I so dearly would like to know.
Actually, both you and Spencer did this. Don't repeat it.
I did not.
Both of y'all
That was
did.
Spencer.
You both did.
That was Spencer. He gaslit me,
What?
okay?
Can I delete the chat? I swear you mentioned DK stuff like that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not true. And then watch there be an out of context John Earthworm Jim fan game live streams, and then it's literally right there, and then they slow it down for me. I'm like, wow, I'm total tard. For
Let's just not say it. Let's not say what we just saw here today, and let's just move on.
Sounds
if people
good.
have short attention spans, they'll forget.
That's true. Okay.
Unless someone can archive this chat.
So, no Jim, Great Kirby, no Jim pissing animation, core animations. Like I said, I got paint anim. I will make sure everyone in every.
Fuck you, Greg Kirby.
Great Kirby. Oh, my people. All right. No, we're not. Jim pissing animation is not a core animation. It's not an integral gameplay mechanic.
Doing Jim jumping.
Well, I wanted to give everyone
Jumping Jim.
Jumping Jim, Jimster jumping. All right. I gave plenty of time for everyone to tell them to but no one said anything. So let's see. All right, so I just want a clean slate, so I'm just gonna get rid of all this. Y'all can see how I plan to make animation. And see, the good news is I've shown enough juicy content that if this part of the stream fails, it won't matter. They've seen all the juicy content. See, I'm smart like that. The fuck? Okay, there you go. Alright, so we got Jim here. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the canvas to be tall. Tall this way. Okay. Alright. So yeah, y'all keep track of the chat for me, because at this point I can't really look at the chat. Okay. So let's see here. First, got to figure out how he's gonna jump. I had some ideas. And yes, he's gonna jump with his legs. In case anyone wanted to be that guy. Yes, Jim jumps with his legs like every other freaking thing. Okay. Animation folder. What the?
I miss Plock. I wish they'd make another Plock game.
Does Plock miss you?
He does.
Does Plock send you special pictures?
I guess.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Can't you just use a tablet as a second screen? You need a 2-screen setup. You need to learn this chat can't be trusted. 2-screen game. So I have show what you gave for paint animation. Y'all didn't see it? I thought I had it on screen for like 2 minutes. Y'all need to see it again? So the tablet, so I don't know how to explain it. Whenever I click off of OBS, which is what I use for these streams, right? Whenever I click off of it, the chat goes away too, so I can't see it. On my second screen, my tablet, which my Cintiq, fancy, is how I do all my art, right? So if I get off of it. Whoa! You're telling me? I meant the animation you showed stills. Vania, do you want to see like the animation moving or just the individual frames? But okay, I guess we can do this. I have the chat to my left. Though Bones is still probably gonna. We're almost done with the new promo. Just gotta do background. Awesome. Good luck, Gene. I saw a little taste of that. It looked great. I'm very excited for you, guys. I'm gonna get a drink.
John, before you, I sent you something in Discord. Could you check it real quick?
Sure. Fuck you, Bones.
Holy fucking!
You're so stupid. Thank you so much, by the way. Very endearing.
No from. Bro.
Very,
I wanna work
very
on comic.
endearing. All right. Take over just because I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is this stream a disaster? Is it? Who knows?
Are you boys excited to play with your worms? Oh, shit. I don't care.
Okay. I've got a soda. Isn't
for
that
you.
lovely? Can't wait to play with
Yes.
John's Orb. Okay, so everyone was wondering what the second playable character was in Earthworm Jim Fan Game Edition. That's right. I'm telling y'all right now. I can't do it. I'm backing out. I'm backing out before a no context page gets created in my honor. All right.
Bubsy.
What?
Out of context, John.
Jeff's talking about people with my worm.
Because my joke was epic funny, and he's quoting it.
Remember, it's the size of the worm. All right, let's see.
It's how he uses the worm that matters.
So let's see. I guess we could do
I love worm jokes.
worm jokes are so fun.
Can we? Hey, you know what, John? I've been thinking about what the subtitle for Gym 2 or our gym game should be. I think I've decided.
Okay, what's that?
You guys ready?
Oh boy.
Earthworm Jim. Worm Odyssey.
Spencer would be rolling around in his grave right now.
He probably is. He's probably watching.
He's probably like saying that no good.
The joke is dead. The joke is
I
dead.
think the joke has ran its course.
I think the joke is when its
Let
corresponds.
me think. What do I want to do?
And then he would be like, I don't sound like that.
That's how he. Mm. You know what? Let me make a little smaller gym here. A smaller gym. I'm smaller gym. Am I stalling? Absolutely. But that's okay.
Crash Bandicoot.
This is an Earthworm Gym server. Don't bring in
There
that
should be a.
disgusting
You mean stream?
bandicoot. Oh yeah. My brain is probably frying.
Yeah, it's because you're animating and talking at the same time.
I'm not
Something
even
your brain can't
animating for
comprehend.
real. I'm just trying to think of how to do it. That's it. I just need inspiration. Baby Jim needs to. You know what? Let's do that instead. Let's draw Baby Jim. So they would give him a stupid, disgusting tooth. So he would be like, hold on. So he would have this big old head. He'd have like a really tiny kind of thing like that. He'd have a big mouth for no freaking reason. He'd have a disgusting tooth on the bottom, and then he would be like, "Bro, Jim became Gene size for a second." He would have those gross eyes, like this. Look, ain't he cute? Look, guys, that's Earthworm Jim HD. He would look like that, right? I feel like that's what he would look like if there was a baby Jim in you know, Crash, like Crash Nitro Kart, or not Nitro Kart, Nitro Field, excuse me. And then he would have a really his suit would be a square like this. He'd have tiny little arms like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to stall. I just actually don't know what to do right now. And let me get this out of my system, and we should be good. This is how character design is made, and then you'd have like that. Yeah, like that. Earthworm lad.
Somebody say my name. Worm lad.
No, so someone said Earthworm lad. I'm drawing. Do you remember Crash Nitro Field? Like, did you play Crash CTR Nitro Field?
I did.
Do you remember the babies?
Yeah.
You want to see Jim as a racer?
Sure.
This is what he would look like.
Who just joined our chat?
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, hey, Spencer.
We were just talking about you.
Behind my back.
Yes,
Exactly.
because
We
that's
were stabbing you in the
tasteful.
back.
Oh.
We were telling you how much you smell.
Spencer, I was drawing the baby. So you know, you know the baby characters from CTR.
Yeah.
I was drawing Jim as one of them
That's disgusting. Why would you do that?
because he has that gross ass tooth on the bottom.
It's a good reason.
It doesn't even look like Jim. It just looks like this abomination. So this
That's
is
disgusting. Ew, I don't like his eyes.
That's how they would do it. He's got to
That's
have
like
those.
the worst thing.
That's how they would do it, Spencer. These would be like little eyelids.
This is like Doug's reboot designs.
Really?
He's drawing.
Using a different pen?
Yeah.
And then they would give
For
him
both
like
of
cute
them.
eyelashes because they're trying to make him
Going
cute.
over it again.
There you go.
I actually hate that. That's the worst.
Earthworm lad. Oh, and I want his holster to be like, because the gun is bigger than his body.
Honestly, if this was CTR, I'd rather just have young Earthworm Jim like the worm.
You have this cart and you just have a tiny little worm.
I mean, they let you drive around as a crate.
And then weren't they thinking about making you a chemical, but they backed out on that idea?
I'm not sure about that.
Look, it's young
Pretty funny.
Earthworm Jim. Well, hello there. Hello, Retro. Don't mind me. I'm just drawing the most heinous things in the world. This is
Why aren't you animating?
because I'm stalling.
Why aren't you working on the game?
Because I'm stalling.
Yeah.
Because this requires
Stalling.
my attention. Stalling. There you go, Spencer. Just for you.
There he is.
Can you draw Jim but giving birth?
I will
Not
not draw.
giving birth.
No, draw it, stealing the chaos there.
My God.
Okay.
I finished my
Uh-oh.
homework early so I could join in.
Mikey left.
Oh,
He's gone.
he died.
I actually hate that, John. That is the worst.
It's okay.
Imagine he puts an oversized like lollipop in his mouth and his head conforms to the shape.
So he put his gun in his mouth.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Draw Jim kissing the princess.
No, I'm just gonna actually just draw him as, you know,
Now draw him getting an education.
He's getting his worm degree. Like in the cartoon.
Again, everyone, I apologize for the stalling.
Doesn't Jim have a degree in like marine biology or something?
He can speak whale, according to the cartoon.
He had to go get a degree to do that though.
Yep.
Yeah. Regardless of species, can get a college degree.
A student. Sorry, guys.
This is actually foul.
No, draw
No,
Jim
okay,
getting an
no.
education.
Draw him going to school.
Hold on, I'm not done.
From being
I'm
a
not,
fool.
I'm not
right?
done realizing this awesome drawing.
That's a fetish people have, right?
What?
Getting an education.
People going to
Yeah,
school.
people like smart people.
No,
What's the
literally.
what's with
oh,
the Wonder Bread guy? Have you guys heard about that?
The Wonder
yeah,
Bread
I
guy.
investigate weirdos. Of course, I've heard of the Wonder Bread guy.
He like commissions people to draw women holding Wonder Bread or buying
Yeah,
Wonder
and
Bread.
and destroying the forest and shit,
What?
Yeah,
and like owning slaves or something. Yeah.
What?
it's pretty
Yeah.
messed up.
I've never even heard of this. This sounds ridiculous. Now draw,
Yeah,
now draw
you
Jim
should-
stalling for time. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. For real.
Yeah, John. That's how I
Draw
investigate
Jim
people
with
like
a
that.
nice big bag of ice for his head. On his head, I mean, not for his head.
Is this becoming a request stream?
Yeah.
Draw Jim sniffing a fart.
Draw a bone sniffing Jim's fart.
Ew.
Please, I'd pay money for that.
This is the fart of the worm that saved the world.
People are gonna be like, these are the people that are making the gym game.
But
Yeah, we're
I mean,
pretty
you,
funny.
but at the same time,
You got a real sense of humor.
see. But the thing is that's how Jim was made. Jim was just made by people just trying to have fun and make each other laugh.
And you don't want to put Booger Man in the game.
No, I don't.
Because he's stinky.
Animate
Draw
Jim
him trying to
pulling the-
program anime. Jim, I'm sorry. This shit takes
That's pretty
time.
funny. Draw Jim pulling a turnip out of the ground like Mario 2.
Draw Jim. I don't want to say it, or you guys are gonna rag on me.
Oh yeah.
Is
Is
it?
it something to
What
do
are
with
you
Worm Odyssey?
Yeah.
Draw Jim going on a worm odyssey.
Hold on.
I
I'll
said
draw
that.
the
I said
turnip
that.
thing.
And then John was like, Spencer would be mad. He'd be like, the joke's over.
I think we're running that joke into the ground.
I don't care. I coined that. It's mine. He's my child.
The turnip is sad. It
Didn't?
doesn't want to be
I
pulled.
did.
You did not coin Worm Odyssey.
It was a born original.
I don't know about that.
You should.
This is the part of
Oh.
the game where Jim goes to a different planet to pull out a turnip from the ground, but the turnip
Gets
doesn't
killed
want
by
to
a
be
shy
pulled
guy.
out. You just picture Jim dying like Earthworm. You picture Jim dying like Mario, where he just.
Where he just flies up in the air and goes down.
Booger Man should leave. Okay, so Vania, it's funny. You and Solex both are for Burger Man. Booger Man.
There are
Booger.
two music people.
Booger. God, I can't say booger.
Two music people love Booger Man.
all right. Okay, let's have everyone. Oh God, I was about to say let's have everyone's opinion. Booger Man, yes or no? Not for the game, just in
No.
general. I will not put Booger Man in this game. I just won't do it.
I think I owned the game for like a week and then I sold it because I hated it. I wanted it to be fun and quirky like Earthworm Jim, but it was just gross.
Yeah. Hated it.
But it actually
It
has
sucks
decent.
my
It has
ass.
decent animation.
Because every time I talk to somebody about Earthworm Jim, they're like, "Oh, have you heard of Booger Man?" Yeah, I don't like it.
It's stinky. The animation sucks ass through a straw.
Actually, it doesn't. The
The
animation.
animation's
sorry.
fine.
The animation's
sorry,
not
I mean
bad.
Let me rephrase
The
that.
whole
I meant the game in general sucks ass through a straw.
The whole thing is
Oh, okay.
drawn like
That's
a Klasky Supo cartoon. Like
Rugrats.
it looks like Ah Real Monsters. That's the art style.
I like Klasky Shupo.
Yeah, but like, I don't think it translates well to a game.
They made an All Real Monsters game on Super Nintendo, and it looks pretty good.
Well, yeah, because it was based on an already existing thing.
But the art style was classic Chupo.
Vaguely, it was pixel art.
But no,
What?
Spencer, it still looked like the
No,
characters.
it was made by Classic Chupo though. It had. The
I
same
understand
art style.
that. I understand that, but it doesn't translate well to pixel art, is what I'm saying.
Hi.
It looked
I
good.
played Boogerman for 5 minutes. Let me guess, Gray. You just ended up walking back and forth. You jumped over a platform. You're like, yeah, I guess this is it.
It's just some of the animations actually made me sick to my stomach. Like when he's digging for boogers, or like his idol where he eats boogers. That's nasty.
Oh,
Claws through shit.
yeah. Well, it's actually just junk. I don't know why you keep calling it
No,
shit.
it's shit. It is. The creators said that.
Okay, you're gonna need to give me a quote. You're gonna need to give me a quote. I really doubt it.
Okay.
I think you're
Booger
pulling
claws
a...
through shit. End quote. The creators said everything.
Jeb, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll keep working on the engine, okay? Thank you so much for everything. I love you.
How do you like my character, my OC, Spencer?
Your OC, what's your OC?
Cal Arts
looks-
man.
Looks like a Camp Laszlo character.
Remember when
Well, you know,
Scoutmaster
it's in-
Lupus was this whole time just an impersonator?
That's because they wanted Heifer to be the Scoutmaster, but they couldn't get away with it.
Oops, did I just spoil the whole show?
This show's been out
Did
for
I-
like 15 years, John.
That was a joke,
Spencer, let's make fun of John. Let's make fun of John for saying that we ruined some of this.
All of y'all
surprises
suck.
for Jim
All
game.
of y'all. Every single one of y'all has ruined a surprise for this game. I'm not. We don't even have to say what the surprise was. I know what y'all did, and I'm
Not
just.
me.
Yes, you. Because y'all don't know
I
how to
never
keep your
ruined
mouth
anything.
shut.
That's what I said. We didn't say anything, John. You're making stuff
Yeah.
up. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
You have
being.
Alzheimer's.
I'm being
John,
totally
we care
guessed.
about you. We think you need help.
Do you like this Jim pulling out a turnip? Turnip's like, no, I don't want to leave.
It's okay.
What if I drew the roots like veins, and the veins are like going into
What if
the...
you drew a big Papa Turnip behind him, about to beat him up for destroying his child?
Spencer, what do you want me to draw? I'll draw Jim.
Draw Booger Man pulling Jim out of his nose.
Okay, here.
No, actually try. I want to see you actually try and draw Booger Man.
There you go.
He didn't try.
No,
Yeah, I
he
did.
literally just... He was already drawing Jim, and he just kind of drew a face around it.
It's great though.
Spencer, I'm drawing Papa.
Papa Turnip.
Yeah.
Draw Booger Man gouging out his own eyes to throw at people. It's funny, wacky 90s gross out humor.
No,
Does he
that'd be-
actually do that?
That's actually disgusting.
What was it Decap Attack that did something like that? Like you throw your own head?
Yeah, but I mean, that was
But
charming.
that's Decap Attack.
It was charming.
And then Joe Head Joe from Skull Monkeys rips his eyes out.
This looks like a super pissed slime. Yeah, because his child is like not happy. I'm gonna draw
John,
his
I
child
will not
crying.
I will not put time into this Booger Man drawing. I hate Booger Man and I do not respect the character at all. I'm just gonna half-ass this.
Okay, what if his name was not Booger Man? What if it was so? Say it was a completely different
Draw
superhero.
Booger Man and Sumo Santa locked in an embrace.
I do. That's
thank
actually
you.
heinous.
No thanks. I'll pass on that.
Draw
I will
them
draw
swapping
Jim.
spit.
I
Will you
love-
shut up, Spencer? That's actually heinous.
See
I'll
that
draw
I'm
you and-
channeling 90s gross out now.
I'm
That
channeling it here. I'm drawing you and Jim kissing each other.
No way.
like violently. I'm just kidding. Stop. Stop. I'm kidding.
Wait, which one of us are you drawing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You, Spencer.
Oh, okay. Put it in the game. Give me
There
a
might be, like-
relationship with Jim in game.
Spencer, do you like
Yeah, you have
that?
a really.
That's pretty good.
He's like tapping his shoulder, like, excuse me. Oh, is that a
John, are you seeing
tomato?
it?
Apparently, I don't know how to draw a turnip. Then, if someone thought it was a
John,
tomato.
you know, look at this.
I honestly can't tell what I'm looking at in your bones.
Good.
John making out with Booger Man.
Hold on. I'll redraw it. Okay.
Yeah, John making out with Booger Man, but he pulls away from the kiss with a big snot stream between the two.
God, y'all are awful, guys. I'm really sorry. My crew just happens to be disgusting.
They're sharing boogers.
Yeah, they're swapping spit and boogers.
Guys, stop. I never said I like Booger Man.
Would you try
like
one
that.
of Booger Man's boogers for $10?
Would you draw it for $20? That is actually foul. See, it's funny because I thought the big chin was actually Booger Man for a second. Oh, it is.
I gotta draw your glasses. You're sharing boogers. I gotta color it in. Hold on.
My team, everybody. But at the same time, is it not the kind of same energy that Shiny had with them? You know, they always had fun. They you know, and that kind of work environment created one of the best games of the '90s. So.
Hey John, what do you think
should
now?
you should draw WarioWare like Wario World Shake It Wario, but he's shaking like a can of soda or something.
The only Wario I draw in this house, young man, is Wario Land Wario.
What's wrong with Shake
Really?
It? Shake It's really well
What's wrong with
designed.
Shake It?
Yeah, it's like one of the best animated
Oh,
Wario.
Especially the art.
I was thinking of. I'm sorry. I was thinking
Oh,
of
you-
Biker Wario.
Oh, you're thinking
Oh, no,
WarioWare? Fuck no.
Draw Wario shaking a baby.
Okay.
Draw him stealing the chaos. Okay, for a second I thought you were just drawing Dick Butt.
I think he was drawing an Among Us actually.
I'm so sick of Among Us memes. I'm so sick of them. They're freaking everywhere. Haha, it's so funny. Looks like the shape.
Look at our simple shape that looks like the character that also has a simple shape.
That was
There you
all.
go.
Yeah, it's they didn't. It's like that is a simple, very simplistic shape. Sorry, but anyone could come up with that idea. I'm sorry. It's very simple.
I
Right.
think this is my favorite thing I've ever drawn.
Which one?
It's pretty good.
I fucking
Which
hate
one?
it.
Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I have to measure the distance between my fish tank and the bathtub.
Because you know that's what normal Americans do.
We have
Fine.
like a 200-pound turtle fish tank, and we need to find a simpler way to drain the water and refill it because right now we're just taking it like single buckets back and forth. But I think we're
Okay.
thinking about buying a big hose and using it as a siphon.
Let's see. So
I'll be right back. I need to find out how much hose we need.
you need all the hose.
John, what do you think of it? What do you think of this Boogerman prototype that I was working on? Is redesigned.
And don't bite. I'm not gonna bite. It's so stupid. So Vania, you wanted to see the paint animation. Here it is.
Did you see it, John?
Hang on.
Did you see it, John?
I literally just like said hang on.
Did you see it, John?
Okay, here you go, guys. I'll leave this up for y'all to watch. This is Jim getting hurt. I changed a few frames so the arc is better. It still needs work, obviously, but this, well, you can at least see it. All right, let me see this heinous piece of shit. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Is that Jim's new super suit? Just Boogerman's face?
Yeah, that's a Boogerman.
Boogerman's face.
No, it's just Boogerman. That's the super suit. Boogerman is the super suit.
Boogerman is the super suit. That's a good Jim, by the way.
Thanks, bro. It looks so thin. He's like a mealworm.
No, his face is really good. You did that right. You got the
Uh,
spacing right between the eyes and the mouth. A lot of people draw his mouth way too close to his eyes. There's actually a fair amount of space between them.
Yeah, like this. Hold on. Like that.
Oh,
That just looks like he has a nose.
now it just looks like Pinocchio.
It looks
I'm a
perfect with
real
nose.
boy.
He looks cursed with a nose. He's a VeggieTales character now.
Hey, okay, here, challenge. Thank you, Vania.
Every time you say challenge, I shit myself a little bit.
Why?
Draw Jim in the VeggieTales art style.
Okay, we're gonna draw Jim in the VeggieTales art style, everyone. It's gonna be a hootenanny. I'll let the paint cycle. That sound. Does it sound like Mickey Mouse?
Why don't we just do pile?
Draw pile. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel like I really should be doing work on the game.
Then do work on the game.
Yeah, but then you're... Come on. Who doesn't want to design Jim as a VeggieTales character? I'll even use the base I have. I'll use the base.
I'm doing it right now.
Jim, owned by Disney. Hi, kids. I'm Earthworm Jim. And I'm Peter Puppy. Wait, why does Peter Puppy sound more southern than Jim?
Puppy. Puppy. This looks awful. I hate this. He would look more like the carrot. Scottish carrot.
No, just make him a buff. Just make him a buff pepper or something. That's what I'm doing. But the stem is gonna still be Jim's head. Like it's gonna be Jim's head shape.
He's still a worm. We're just drawing him in the VeggieTales art style.
Okay, fine. Then his body will be like a pepper. Excuse me. Okay, so actually, you gotta get his eyes right. VeggieTales' eyes are very particular.
I did get his eyes right.
No, I'm just saying to the audience that's watching us draw.
Oh, I'm not seeing you drawing right now. Make him look like Larry the Lobster.
Hey, Pete. Wait, I almost said, hey, Peter. Just make a Jim buff noodle. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Before y'all give your suggestions, just humor me, okay? I think this is exactly what I might be looking for, baby.
I'll draw Jim in the Wallace and Gromit art style.
Draw Jim cutting himself in half to get the upper hand, like that Adult Swim thing. You guys have seen that, right?
I don't know why I gave him a Larry the Cucumber. Oh, that was a really weird. Chicken. Yeah, that was really weird. It was very tame too for Robot Chicken. I thought they were gonna do something way worse.
They also made their own custom. They made their own custom Evil Jim figure,
and it was alright.
It's really good.
I wonder if they're actual fans of Earthworm Jim because they didn't do anything heinous with them.
Who, Seth Green?
I don't know.
Well, they did the cartoon. They didn't do the video game.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
They didn't do any. They didn't like. They only based that off of the cartoon. They didn't do anything with the video games.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying this Robot Chicken. They literally had Yoshi go into Raccoon City and then get eaten. You see his head fly off.
That was years ago.
I know, but it was still disturbing.
Have you seen the gummy bear bit?
Oh, who hasn't seen the gummy bear? I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear.
Honestly, I lost a lot of respect for Robot Chicken when they made a pretty transphobic joke about Skylanders.
Oh boy. Here you go. That's Jim in the Wallace and Gromit art style.
No way. Why do you give him a nose?
He doesn't have a nose. Why are you giving him a nose?
Want to see it, John?
Sure. And then you can look at mine. Jim is just a pepper. His body is a
Oh
pepper.
yeah, there is a Robot Chicken in Earthworm Jim. It's like it's come full circle.
Yeah, but like I said, they're incredibly tame with it.
I'm surprised
It's
they
funny.
didn't do that.
Yeah, why didn't they do anything with the Robot Chicken boss from Jim?
Why didn't they actually? They literally call it a Robot Chicken. That is what that's. Here we go.
Funny.
That's just the fans for you. He can't have a holster. He can't have a holster because VeggieTales wouldn't draw anything with guns. He would have
Details.
yeah, we're drawing in. He would have a plunger. He'd probably have a plunger.
John, all that's on stream is the gif of Jim getting hurt.
Oh crap! I forgot I still had it on there. I'm so shit at this. Here,
I'm
guys.
sweating buckets right now.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we
know
still
why.
love you.
Oh damn! It comes full
Roll.
circle. So he has a plunger. What are they? Well, Larry Boy uses a plunger. So, okay, Jim's weapon is a plunger. It's a plunger pistol.
You're just gonna draw his torso and like no arms or legs on it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, there it is. The stream was lagging behind a little bit. That's disgusting.
He's got the Jim. He's got the
There was
VeggieTales eyes.
one of my favorite VeggieTales jokes was in
Maybe-
Dr. Jiggle and Mr. Sly, because they kept doing this thing where they would do close-ups of the character's arms and legs, and they'd actually give them arms and legs like human proportions, and then they would pan back and they're still the vegetable.
That's actually
like someone
great.
would look at a stopwatch or something and they'd have a realistic human hand.
That is funny. See, VeggieTales sometimes know where it's at.
Yeah, except they fired the guy who made it now.
Yeah.
You know why they did that?
Um.
I'm pretty sure it's because he got into a Twitter argument with a bunch of like right-wing Christians.
Of course.
Well,
Talking
Doug
about
Tim's
how
an
it's,
asshole, so
Do what?
Doug Tim Maple said I've talked to him about Phil Vischer. He's like, yeah, that guy's an asshole.
Mm.
So it doesn't surprise me. I'm never gonna forget that. I was thinking he was gonna say he was like a really sweet guy. He was like a pastor, kind of. You know those types of people.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, there's all kinds of people and everything. I've learned
How do you
that
like it?
because my parents have been in the church for as long as I can remember. So
How long?
kinda-
What do you think? What do you think of this? This Lumpy's Touch gym I'm making.
Let me see.
oh, that's
What the hell?
Bones. I think you need to. I don't know what you need to do, but you need help. I can't help you here.
Oh
But I
boy.
know who can.
The body. It's John.
Well, there you go. Everyone, that is Jim and VeggieTales, or at least as close as I can get it. I know it still just looks like Jim with a suit that has no arms or legs, but this is just making me. Yeah, do it, and then
Hey.
then post and tag me.
Imagine if instead of being in the suit, he's just a regular-sized worm because they're all regular-sized vegetables.
Guys, draw your fan art and then tag me at Zanar. I'll look at it and I'll be happy to see that y'all. So draw.
I drew some Xanar fan art.
I mean, how? What y'all don't know what I look like.
I just drew some Xanar fan art.
No, draw Earthworm Jim and then so draw Earthworm Jim and then tag me.
John, how many subs for you to do a face reveal?
12. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not
You have
doing.
208. Do your face reveal.
Okay, so I have this big stupid
way
head
more
with
than
these
12.
big stupid eyes. And
You're getting
then
ignored, Spencer.
I know.
and then I have this big great neck, and
John, I just
I'm
show. what I
actually
put.
just drawing myself as a worm. That's all. I'm
No,
doing.
just show my. No, just show what I made of you. I drew you.
No, because you draw me all weird.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
You draw everybody weird.
I don't. You guys making fun of
You have
me?
your
I'm hurt.
your own sick, distorted view on reality.
Show them what I put.
I'm
Just
literally
show
drawing
them.
my worm Sona. Okay, like just
I
let me
am.
do. Let me just do this. This is literally not a bad. This is kind of like what I look like. I'm not gonna lie. There you go, guys. It's my worm Sona.
Put that in the game.
I'm usually very happy,
John.
so I'm like, there you go. There you go, worm Sona. This is cursed. Get this off of here. Okay.
You think that's cursed?
All right, VeggieTales Jim, you have to die. Okay.
See what I'm drawing, John, right now.
Oh, that's something.
What the act? What? Why?
Bones, did you forget your medicine?
I think he forgot everything.
Did you take your normal pills today?
No. I drank paint this morning.
you put Jar Jar in the bathtub.
Oh, hi, Ginger Snap. Oh boy.
Let's see.
That's my my version
John,
of
you should
John.
draw Jim, like how a Hollywood executive would have Jim drawn for the credits of an Earthworm Jim movie, like their Hollywood definition of retro.
Huh?
Okay.
You know, like in the Sonic movie credits where everything was pixel art, but it was all god awful. Or in the credits for Wreck-It Ralph.
See, what's really sad about that is an actual artist made that.
Yeah, but I'm sure they wanted to make it pixel perfect, but the executives were like, this Mario, it's exactly like how Mario looks, doesn't look like Mario, you know?
That's
Or
alright.
this
that's fair.
Sonic
I know.
isn't detailed enough, even though it looks exactly like how he did in the game.
Let me see.
I know you wanted me to draw you, so
Is
I never
that-
asked for that.
Why is Spencer giving birth?
he's not. That's his role.
Once you showed, golly, oh my god, is that Spencer as a frog?
No, I just.
I no longer wish to know. You give Bottom Dwellers a bad name.
I literally spat out my drink. SpongeBob, I no longer wish to know. Oh crap! I'm crying. Dude, Bones, please do us all a favor. I don't like the implications that you have going there. The leg is going in. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Oh boy.
What is happening? What is actually happening?
Forgot we're streaming.
Yes,
There
you're drawing the most heinous. Well, they can't see it, but oh no.
Vania, no, I don't think Lumpy touched your Jim. I think that was just Bones trying to emulate his art style.
Wait, can they see my screen?
They
No,
cannot.
they can hear you though. You were talking about drawing Lumpy touched
Oh
Jim.
no! Now he's drawing Spencer as a. I don't even know. I don't like this.
He's drawing me pregnant.
You are pregnant.
With John.
Oh, I don't
Oh
like.
no.
Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pre-gat.
I hate
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Tell you what,
Here.
I'm just
John
gonna.
is older than me. How does that even work?
I mean, I don't like this at all. Just please stop, Bones. Okay, you know what? Tell you what. Because the jump animation is just going to require too much brain energy that I don't have, I'm just going to draw some cool poses and see if they give me any ideas.
Okay.
They will be
Alright, for
jump
real.
poses, but it's just not going to be animated. It's just going to be like keyframes.
You should draw him doing the Scud jump pose.
Scud, he does a dive, right? He does a dive. He holds both
He
thumbs
has-
out and.
Scud has 2 different jumps.
Okay,
See
let
if I
me
can
let me
find
look
the
at the.
spreadsheet.
Yeah.
The frame of Jim jumping and then like all of his.
You
warm
know what?
body
That's what I
coming out
should
when he
do.
lands.
Yeah. Grab a bunch of sprite sheets. I need Scud. I need Pinocchio because Pinocchio actually has some really good animation. Scud.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, the game. Jim Newcomb. It's time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all that ass. All right.
But Scud like strikes a pose midair, like he pulls his legs up into the air.
Okay,
For
I
his,
drew me.
for his, base
What did
jump.
Jim when he jumped? He jumped like a cheerleader. I'm not doing it, but that would be funny. Like he just swings his legs back. He just jumps like a cheerleader.
I don't think anyone has actually ripped the sprites from this game.
Which one? Oh no,
Scud.
I've tried. Maybe Hercules.
What, from Herc's Adventure?
No, because there's no jump animation in that. I'm talking about Disney's Hercules. Sup?
Oh.
How's the stream going? Well, Bones, it's going pretty well, man. Right now I'm just trying to get ideas for jumps. Spencer and Bones. Well, Bones is doing his own thing right now. He's just drawing. Spencer's just gonna grab some references for me.
There's
Right
not
now,
even any pictures of his jump either.
and I'm making a joke. What if when Jim jumps, he jumps like a cheerleader? So legs like out like this. This
We
isn't.
should play Scud on stream sometime or
We
something.
should. It's rough, but I do like the platform. I do like not the platforming. Excuse me. The platform is kind of awful. But I do like the I like the animations. They're really good. They're really fun.
Man, I'd play it on my Saturn, but I think I'm gonna sell my Saturn.
Why?
Because it's a Sega Saturn, it's more of a novelty, and I'd rather have the $300 that it's worth.
It's so weird. It's a novelty. It's worth $300, but it's useless.
I really wanted to like the Saturn. I really wanted to get into it, but there's
There's
not many games. There's like 3 games that I liked on it. And
Dirty
I can't
Dwarfs.
justify owning the console.
Yep. Dirty Dwarfs.
3 Dirty Dwarfs, Scud, and that's about it as far as consoles or games you can't play on any other console.
See, that's just not worth it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Man.
see more of the Donkey Kong idol. I never even showed the Donkey Kong idol.
It's gonna be really funny. I remember when you were drawing that.
Oh, I love that. Damn it! I'm a fucking idiot. Of course everyone knows about
What?
the Donkey Kong idol. I posted it on the freaking Earthworm Jim fan game page years ago. Well, Bones, I owe you an apology. But then again, I only owe you actually, no, I don't owe you an apology. I owe Jeb an apology. I don't know y'all shit.
I think Mr. Bones has left the building.
Sometimes you just kind of forget. You just kind of forget what you have and haven't posted, especially on a game that's been in development for like 10 freaking years.
John, I think Bones had to go.
No.
He said, "Got to go. Bye."
Wow. Thanks,
Abruptly
Bones.
left call.
He abruptly left. I mean, not even like a "see you later, guys."
Say anything.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Goodness.
Well, how long you got, Spencer? Hopefully some time.
I've got a little bit,
Cool. I'm literally drawing Jim jumping like a cheerleader.
This looks like the jump rope animation from the first game.
Yeah, it does. But that's also because it's a bunch of sticks. I gotta... Let's see.
Hasn't Jim dressed as a cheerleader in the cartoon?
He dressed as a flapper in the cartoon.
Or no, it was Peter that dressed as a cheerleader.
The cartoon was weird. I'm sorry. It was very weird.
I'd say one of them dressed as a cheerleader for some reason.
I think you're thinking of SpongeBob. Oh, yeah, have a good night, Bones. We were just picking on you, man. No, Jim's gonna have an epic jump. I'm just being dumb.
Epic jump.
Epic jump.
He should take his feet off the ground and move upward.
That is what an epic jump is.
Oh, did Peter dress up as a cheerleader, Vania? I swear he did. I think one of them did. It was probably Peter.
I swear, I think y'all are getting confused with. No, you're getting confused when he dressed up as a ballerina. He was doing a bunch of dances because he was doing an interpretive dance for Jim. You know, to show that he was really upset not being Jim's sidekick.
I swear I remember him like being on the sidelines while Jim is fighting, dressed as a cheerleader, like for a sight gag.
I don't remember this. I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I just actually don't remember.
I'd have to rewatch the show. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Oh, did you ever get those sprite sheets, Spencer?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I can't find them.
You can't find Pinocchio?
What Pinocchio are you talking about?
Pinocchio for the Genesis. It's got some decent animation, dude. It's really good.
I've never heard of this game.
Pinocchio? Disney's Pinocchio?
I understand that, John. I've just
Okay,
never
I'm just making
even
sure.
heard it brought up.
Well, I watched Oni Plays play it, and I was really enthralled by the animation. I just really like the animation. It's really good. Yeah,
And I
Jim.
assume they had Disney animators on board,
Oh, absolutely.
like what they did with The Lion King.
Yeah. No Mike Dietz. No Mike Dietz or Ed Schofield or Doug. Not
His
sure.
jump has a lot of weight to it from the looks of it.
Which one?
Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah. That's why I really liked it.
There's a spreadsheet.
It's very similar to Mickey Mania, though. If you compare his jump and Mickey's jump, it's very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they were done by the same team. I don't know if I tweeted right, but I'm having issues drawing his hands. Okay. Well, Rolo, I know it takes a little bit, and we often get unsynced, but I'm drawing a full drawing of Jim. So if you just want to follow along, you can follow along. I'll give some tips, guys, on how I draw Jim, if y'all are interested.
Hands are going to be hard no matter what.
That's
character you're
true.
Drawing.
That is true. The important thing is to understand hands. Even a basic understanding will do way more than just going in blind, not knowing how hands work, the anatomy.
Don't
behind
assume
them.
that you understand hands just because you have hands. That's a big mistake.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we take a lot of things for granted, and until you sit down and actually study something, you're not going to understand how it works.
That's true.
If there was an Earthworm Jim HD,
What if there was Earthworm Jim HT2 and it didn't plagiarize anything and it just actually looked good?
still can't believe they got away with that.
I mean, they didn't. They had to drop the game.
What do you mean?
They didn't get away with the plagiarism. They had to drop the game. I mean, it was on for a while, but then I think something must have came
Oh,
up.
is Jim HD not for sale anymore?
You can't get it, no.
Dang, I've got it on my PS3.
I got it on PS3, and that's it. Maybe the contract ran out, but I'm pretty sure it's because Game Loft. Yeah.
It's probably because the contract ran out. 'cause
Drawing hands is either
I-
the worst or the most fun. Yeah, it all depends. Sometimes if you're really feeling a drawing hands, it can feel like aftermath. Like you're not even bothered.
And critics were really kind to the remake.
To which one? Jim?
Jim HD.
I'm really surprised because the animation
It
is.
got a 73 out of 100
Damn,
average.
that's not bad.
Like
for
that's Metacritic.
That's not bad for Metacritic.
They said it's a brilliant example of how games should be remade and remixed on the Xbox Live Arcade.
Fucking awful. only saving grace to me in Earthworm Jim HD is its co-op, but even then its co-op's pretty rough, you know, pretty. Yeah. My PS3 took my copy away. How'd that happen?
That happened.
So I'm making sure I have contrapposto. That is very important in drawing poses.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can buy the game anymore.
Yeah, you can't. So now it's perfectly okay to pirate. Or, I mean, yeah, whatever.
I'm surprised we didn't get a Steam release.
That would have been cool. But then again, I mean, they still.
It was 2009 though.
Yeah. I don't think Steam I don't think Steam was as popular. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I couldn't figure out what I was trying to say. No, I don't like that.
Looks like before they took it down, they were only asking $5.99 for it,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad price.
The
all
mobile
things considered.
mobile game got a lot of sales.
I think I paid $15 for Gem HD when it came out.
Paid $10.
Or it might have been 10.
Yeah, it was $9.99.
It was probably 10.
But sometimes the mobile version would be like 99 cents. I'm like, that is a steal because it is the complete game. Like you get.
Is the version of Gem that's on Steam, is that the DOS port?
Yeah, it's bad. It's stinky.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Because the only add-on that the DOS port has is it has really high quality sounds. Like Jim's
I was gonna say
Gun
the graphics look like they're just like the Genesis version.
kind of. A lot of the colors are different, especially in New Junk City. You can tell they added a lot. They added things where it didn't really need to be added. That's another
So
problem.
the purples are a lot brighter.
Just put one last sneak peek of the promo on the Discord for you to see when you have a time. Oh, and don't worry, everyone. You'll get to see the finished product. Oh, see you, Vania. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's true. They did. They just grabbed the soundtrack. But yeah, the only good thing about the DOS port, like I said, is the sound effects are really high quality. But everything else sucks. Jim's physics feel weird, very weird. They added animation where they didn't need to. They thought that the animation of Jim pulling, like shooting, needed some transition frames when it doesn't. So they just grab frames from the recoil, and it makes no sense.
Ew.
Yeah. See, the reason why it works in Jim 1 is because Jim's gun is literally right by his side, so, and his other hand is inside his body, you know what I mean, like in the silhouette. So your eye is okay with it just snapping. The reason why mine doesn't look good, and I have to have a transition frame, is because his hand is way too far away from his body, so it would look jarring. That's why I had to do it for mine.
I wonder how many people got the DSi release. That is not the best port of the game.
It's not.
It's not terrible, but it's pretty bad.
It's just lackluster in comparison to all the other ports. And remember the camera mini game? Really bad camera mini game. You have to pose like Jim. Do you remember, Spencer?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was so bad. All the pose, like they didn't even redraw Jim. Really, all they did was just use one face as as the base, and then they drew over that, and it looks awful.
Well, it was optional, I think.
Huh? Oh yeah, it's optional, but I mean, it just looks bad.
HD was not released on PC.
It was not.
No way to acquire the game legally anymore.
Nope. So, in terms of preservation, even things that are kind of controversial, gotta pirate. So how was your day, Spencer?
That was alright. I voted today.
Me too. Isn't that great? We exercise our democracy rights, and no stupid electoral college to take it away from us. Woohoo! Isn't that great? When your vote actually means something. But let me chill.
Yeah.
I don't like the electoral college.
That's a bit of an outdated concept.
Thank you.
John, what's going on with your lines here? They look all wobbly.
Because I'm transforming a lot. This
You're not doing this on a vector layer?
huh?
This isn't vector?
It is vector. Oh no, this isn't. But even if it was, it would still do this because there's anti-aliasing. Vector, it means nothing if there's anti-aliasing. That's the problem. There's like
Just turn that off.
and it looks bad. I always end up having to clean up one way or another. Yeah.
What's your opinion on the GBA ports of 1 and 2? They're pretty bad.
So what's really sad is one got screwed over really badly. Like the team that did it, they tried. Like they actually tried. It's just they had no access to the original source code, no access to the sprites. They actually had to rip them themselves. It was just hectic. Yeah, it was super unprofessional. And if I remember right, Gym 2, only one person was commissioned to do all the programming and everything for cheap. Like it was like $100 or not $100, but it was cheap for all the work involved. Yeah, it was bad. Like it was no good. Make Jim a little taller. I just feel like if you're making someone do that much work, pay them correctly, please. Like it's not hard. Just pay your artists, pay your programmers, please. It's not hard. Okay. Now we'll do one more pass. Oops. And this pass, I will refine everything. Oops. What? Oh, okay.
I might need to get off of here soon. There's other stuff I gotta do.
Oh no. Well, can you at least wait till I finish this gym?
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm all alone. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here.
My brain don't work.
Something in his brain is really shit. What you trying to do with the brain?
I don't know. Think.
And how well does that go?
Not well. I think I explained this.
Let's see. So I'd have to change this hand because he's holding the gun. So he could either do gun be right here, and then he's just like that. Yeah, that should work. Thinking hurts the brain. It does. And yet we have to do it every day.
Oh,
So remember, kids, eat your peanut butter. It'll make you smarter.
I like peanut butter.
Does it make you smarter?
No.
Then someone has been lying to me for the past 20 years. Nah, I feel like maybe not pointed that way. Maybe the gun should be pointing downward. We have to do it every day. I don't get it, Greg Kirby. What you trying to say, man?
Thinking.
Me thinking?
We have to think every day, says you.
So we don't think?
That's the joke.
Oh. That's funny. It's funny because it's unexpected.
Sonic Frontiers came out today.
Apparently it's good, according to some people. How do you feel about Sonic Frontiers? Spencer?
What?
How do you feel about Sonic Frontiers?
I don't know. I think there's some weird changes that I don't quite like. But
Like what?
like they made Sonic's voice deeper. I don't really understand that.
Because they're trying to be more serious. They don't want Sonic to be like, okay, let's go, Sonic. You know, they don't want that. They want Sonic to have feelings. Don't you want Sonic to have feelings?
I don't know. I'd have to play the game before I made a judgment on it. But it seems like they're borrowing a lot from Breath of the Wild.
Which is really weird, because I feel like those games are just too different.
Yeah. They even have something that looks like the Koroks.
The Clorox? Like wipes?
No, Koroks
I was
from
making,
Zelda.
I was making a joke.
Oh.
You like my joke. You really like it.
No. Not really.
Frontiers just looks dumb. I figured you were gonna say that, Gray. Jim just actually won, like, the last can of soup. He's really excited. He's like, I get this can of soup? Amazing! What do you think? Why do you think Jim would jump like this? What would have to happen for Jim to jump like this?
You'd have to say, yippee, hip hip hooray.
No, but why is he saying hip hip hooray? That's what I'm asking.
He found a peanut.
But his brain is a peanut. Why would he need another peanut? Don't you remember? Doug TenNapel said that Jim's brain is a literal peanut.
Yeah, how do you feel about that little lore drop?
I mean, it was in the comic. When he's becoming, you know, a Jim, that you can see a peanut. Doug was really, really attached to the fact that Jim has a peanut for a brain. Does he need a peanut for a brain? Not sure.
I don't know. It just feels like a hat on a hat.
It's kind of funny. Then the joke is that that's not really funny.
He's already a worm. Worms are dumb. Why does he need to have a peanut for brain?
Because it's funny, Spencer.
I get if it was like peanut shaped or peanut size.
It is. It's a
But
literal peanut.
A worm with a peanut. A worm with a peanut-sized brain would actually be a pretty smart worm.
He's got 4.
Got 4 brains, yeah.
Are you drawing anything?
Yeah, I think it is funnier with the 4 brains joke because they're all equally stupid.
I'm hungry, I'm cool, that made you wear the curls. That was one of the best lines in the cartoon.
But I think that's a lot funnier than just saying his brain's a peanut.
Yeah, like having
'Cause
all
it
his
leans
brains
into the
literally-
worm aspect of it.
having all his brains literally like, huh? Girls? Like one brain is always fixated on girls. Spencer, take over for a second. I gotta mute myself.
No.
What's up, Dad?
Hey guys, it's me,
Is
Spencer.
spaghetti ready?
I'm taking over while John mutes himself.
I am on what?
So this account now belongs to me.
Oh, I'm on.
The game is canceled.
stream.
There is no update 7.
Yeah, can y'all just make spaghetti? Cause it's Tuesday.
Go home.
I love you. Mwah, mwah.
Oh man.
I'll make the fish tomorrow. Deal? I voted. Okay. Let me let you
I
go
don't even know
down.
what to
This
talk
is my
about.
stream, okay? Okay, I love you. Bye. Bye.
Just wait in awkward silence.
So what's this I hear about canceling the game? Guys, I'm sorry. My cohort, Spencer, is a dumbass who thinks that the game is being canceled. No, the game's not being canceled. What do you mean you didn't know? You're on the team.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, so I'm just hearing things? Great, I'm clinically
Yeah.
insane then. Just fucking great.
Lucky people don't listen to me.
Aw, it was working perfectly, and now there you go. Never mind.
What's wrong?
I wanted to be able to see the chat.
Oh.
I'm doing the whole 2 screens thing. Still not used to it.
I saw somebody hooked up an old Samsung phone as a second monitor on their computer.
Did it work?
Yeah. It looked pretty gross.
Oh no. Because it can't handle the resolution. See guys, this is how it goes. At first the drawing looks like crap. And then after you plan it a little bit more, you can make a good looking drawing.
Hooray. Now we know how to draw.
I mean, everyone saw me draw this live.
Now we know how to draw this specific drawing.
Which is not helpful.
If only there was a tutorial for every drawing.
Today we're gonna learn how to draw the finger in this exact placement.
We're gonna learn how to draw a red chair. Does it work for blue chairs too?
No, just red chairs.
No.
Blue chairs have a different perspective. So how did it feel being alone with the chat?
All that power went to my head. I'm sorry.
It really did. You're just gonna tell everyone false news, fake news. Wait, what is all this? He doesn't know. I'm hungry. I'm
Doesn't know.
cold. He doesn't know. He doesn't know you. You weren't muted, John. I wasn't muted?
Evidently not.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I muted
And I couldn't
Discord.
hear you.
I muted Discord.
I couldn't hear you, but maybe OBS could.
Oh. Well, y'all heard me talk to my dad and how I promised I will make fish tomorrow since I want him to make spaghetti so I don't have to cook. Is that so wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, the game is canceled.
Spencer, what do you think of this
I'll go home.
pose?
Something feels off about his proportions here.
It does?
I think his head might be too big.
Ow. That's possible.
Then again, he's got a big head.
He does have a big head, but a little shrinkage never hurt. Time to downsize.
Time for a little Mewtwo.
What?
Nobody gets that reference.
Well, explain it so I can understand it.
It's an old YouTube poop.
Which one?
It's based on like the episode where they thought Mr. Krabs was a robot.
Wait, is it Piss Myself Laughing? Because that guy made some really funny shit.
It might be.
Say the
He
say
says,
the
time for a little music to count me money to. He says time for a little Mewtwo.
No, it's not the
And
same.
he gets jump scared by Mewtwo.
But that's pretty funny. Time for a little Mewtwo. It's on a Blasto craze right now. It keeps playing Blasto music.
Wow.
Wow. Try moving his arm a little up. I don't like how the leg and the arm just kind of meet together. There you go. All I can see here is Van Helen's jump.
Might as well jump.
Everybody do the jump.
What if Jim could detach his arm like detachable arm lad?
What if Jim could grab his head like a rope and oh wait.
Oh, and then he could use it like a whip.
Yeah, that's original. No one will ever think of that.
We should add whipping to the game.
And then you know what else we should add?
He should slap the ground real hard with his feet so it propels him up in the air for a second. We could call it jumping.
Press the jump button to jump. Remember those tutorials, guys, where you would hear the stupidest things? People would literally be like,
Yeah, but they're usually like across different platforms, so they couldn't tell you which button it was.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, press the jump button to jump? No, what's the jump button gonna do? Oh, it's gonna jump? Like, duh. Like, but I get it. I know. Because it was either that or the action button. Press the action button.
What if Jim took a leak in an obscure animation in an obscure version of the game?
What if this game was obscure?
Like the PC special edition where he takes a leak.
In other words, you press F5 and he'll, or F10. And
Doesn't
then he'll-
happen. I thought it was just an idle.
It isn't. Well, no. You have to press a button to activate it.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
I want to say that it can play normally, but you can make it fire off anytime. But it has a really rare.
Is there a P button?
No. You just hit F5. You just hit F. You just hit F10.
So there's a P button. You're saying?
Yes, Spencer. There's a P button. What do you want from me, man?
Where's the P button in our game?
I don't think I want Jim to be able to pee.
Jim puts out a campfire by peeing on it.
Actually, he pulls out the worm and then squeezes it, and all the worm juices and
Ew.
the
He's killing himself.
the mucus. He like wrings them dry, and all the mucus puts off the fire.
Ew.
I thought it was pretty good.
He cracks his head over his knee like a glow stick.
No, he cracks his head over his knee like egg, and then he rips it apart, and there's a yolk.
Postal 2 also has a P button. I would believe that.
Oh, of course, Postal has a freaking P button.
John, anyone ever told you to look like the guy from Postal?
I look like the guy from Postal?
Have you seen the guy from Postal?
Post it, because now I'm kind of weird. I'm weirded out a little bit. I thought I had a very...
Remember, he looks like you.
I had a very particular...
Okay, not as much like you as I thought.
Okay. Whew. I thought
You
you
got
were...
red hair. I thought he had brown hair.
Huh? I have brown hair, dude.
Not you.
Oh.
The Postal dude.
Not you.
Idiot.
Stupid moron.
Yeah, forget I said anything. The Postal dude looks a lot different than I remembered.
Did you want it to look like me?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
I just had a mental image of what he looked like, and it looked like you. But then, as I googled it, that image dissipated. No, the Postal dude looks like a neckbeard doing the Matrix cosplay.
Why is that so funny? It's calling someone a neckbeard. Why is that so funny?
What's really funny to me is that most of the cartoon designs we associate with neckbeards, like comic book guy or that guy from Animaniacs,
They're incredibly accurate.
but they came out in the 90s.
I know,
So, like,
but...
they predicted this whole subculture of people.
Isn't that amazing? And by amazing, I mean kind of creepy. Kind of creepy?
Jim has to empty the suit for optimal running speed.
I don't like that.
No, Jim's suit is canonically filled with peanut butter.
What?
What?
I think you're spreading false information on the internet, my friend.
Probably, I don't know.
It's actually filled with jelly. Worm jelly. I'm just kidding.
What if Jim went into a suit, but it was replaced with a blender?
So he would just die?
Yeah. Professor Monkey Forehead installed a blender in the suit, and he activates it with a remote control. That implies that he has the suit away from Jim and doesn't steal it, so...
I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
Like, that's more effort than just taking the suit.
He could just take the suit, but no, he has to take the suit, give it back to him so that he'll put it back on and then...
Reminds me, there's an episode where he makes a less powerful suit and swaps it out.
Yeah.
But, like, you could have just stole the suit. You didn't need to make the other suit.
Well, the problem is they could never get it away from Jim. So by doing the whole dry cleaning thing, and Jim being as stupid as he is...
They could have just taken his dry cleaning. They didn't need to give him the other one.
Oh, yeah, I guess I see. Well, no, because then he would be... Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
He'd be suspicious, but he wouldn't have the suit.
He wouldn't have the suit, so he'd be fine. What's that? I can see an idle animation of Jim whipping out a jar of peanut butter and starts eating it.
He eats it with his mouth, like
Yes,
doesn't even bother with a
Spencer,
spoon.
how else
just-
do you eat?
I mean, like he starts eating it like directly out of the jar, no spoon, just like
Ew.
sticking his tongue in the jar.
And then he licks it, and then he licks his fingertips one by one.
He's eating it by the handful. He sticks his hand in the jar.
Ew. There's something really uncanny about that I don't like. No. It's weird.
And then if you interrupt the animation, you know how like
He should look angry at that.
if you interrupt the animation like in Gym 2 when he throws Elvis up in the air and then Elvis comes back down later.
Yeah. Oh, no, he throws a brick in the air.
Oh yeah. But if you interrupt his idol while he's eating peanut butter, he just walks around with peanut butter all over his hands.
No, because in order to make it look, Spencer, I'm sorry to say, but peanut butter is kind of that really close to being a poopy color. I don't really
Make it look
want
like he didn't wipe too well.
I don't want to do that. That's what
Or
that would
forgot
look
to
like,
wash his
Spencer. I
hands.
don't want to do that. Let me look. That's what it look like. I don't want to do that.
Okay, fine. It's a tuna sandwich or something.
Oh, that's funny. Jim eating fish.
Yeah.
Get it? Because he's
It's
a
like some
worm.
sort of
Hey. Hey. Some sort of what?
like role reversal. A worm eating fish.
Oh yeah, like Jim too. Jim eats a jar of marshmallow cream.
That would look like something else.
I don't.
That would almost be worse.
And then the game got canceled.
What are you talking about? I already canceled the game while you were gone.
But guess what? I'm the creator, so I reinstated it.
Oh, what?
Ew. I have that power.
We've had a rocky development history.
Stupid.
Spur of the moment cancellations.
Spur of the moment
Cancellations of those
cancellations
cancellations.
that are not even by the director of the game, but by the team that are trying to pull a fast one on the director. Are you trying to pull a fast one?
John's not here. I'm proclaiming myself to be the director and also canceling the game.
That's awful. Never add eyes on those kind. It doesn't look right. That's just Jim manic as hell. If you draw his eyes on top of the eye.
Oh no, don't do that.
He's just manic. Look at him. He's like, oh god. He's just manic. I don't like it. Completely like destroys it. Okay, who's all here? Damn! I lost like everyone. I guess people
So
just...
the game was canceled and told everyone to go home.
You suck, Spencer. Nah. I think people just didn't want to see me draw Jim doing this jump. They probably
put off
wanted...
actually animating Jim.
What?
It's because he put off actually animating Jim today.
I'm sorry.
Don't
I feel-
apologize to me.
I feel like I need more time. But this is already
Some
giving
more
me...
time.
Believe me, or believe it or not, this is already giving me ideas. Because I get to draw Jim. That's how you get ideas, is you draw characters.
If Jim took out a real ass goddamn gun.
Good. Not just a plain regular gun, a goddamn gun.
He takes out like a desert eagle, shoots Psycho, killing him
Jesus.
instantly. Imagine.
Oh well. So he pulls out an actual desert eagle and just blasts. I mean, technically speaking, his plasma gun should already do that and more, but you know.
John, what if we had an enemy that was an eagle in the desert that pulled out a desert eagle?
Spencer, that's just actually dumb. A desert eagle, really?
We already have a desert level, man.
That is true. Half empty, half full. But it's a desert level that's filled with water.
Yeah, but in the section without water, it's a desert. So he's like, it's an eagle in the desert using a desert eagle.
You should draw that.
Be pretty funny.
Draw it.
No.
Spencer, you cannot suggest an idea and then have no concept to back it up, because I'll just ignore it.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Okay, but I'll just ignore it.
You're mean.
I'm not mean, I'm just a game designer.
Making your artist draw.
Making your artist draw. Wait, run that by me again?
Said making one of your artists draw something.
Yeah, you know, for the game. For the game?
I will not work under these conditions.
So when will you work?
When I don't have to.
And why are you on the team? It's silly. Spencer, look, it's a completed gym.
No way.
Look. I kind of like it. I think it's cute.
What's his victory animation?
Should his victory animation have like 40 frames of animation?
No, it should just be the one frame, and it
That'd
immediately goes back to being idle.
be so jarring. So it just do this. Dun, 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 dun.
He goes, whoa!
He goes, Groovy! And then he goes back.
No, it's you know when he says "e doggy,"
Oh, but he goes, wee doggy! Okay.
it's just like the first like millisecond of that. It's like wee.
Uh-oh. Spencer, I lost my chat.
Oh no.
I don't know what happened. There's probably people there, and then I touched shit. Oh, there it goes. That's what the crows were. They were desert eagles? No, they were just crows, dude. They were just crows in a junkyard. They're supposed to be seagulls, but then they changed to crows.
Crows don't really make much sense for a junkyard, do they?
They do. Crows like shiny things.
Like shiny entertainment.
Like shinier entertainment.
No way.
So, what do you guys think of this this gym here? It's pretty cool.
Put it in the game. Ship it out tomorrow.
Wow, with all the great codes,
The code is so good.
the code is so good it doesn't break.
Did you guys show off the code today?
We did. I even showed off some of the original stuff I did.
Like what?
Like the demo reel that I sent out to Doug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got to see the whole 9 yards. I was feeling generous. He do be jumping. The original being seagulls is
jumping,
new information. Yeah, Great Kirby. If you look at the New Junk City notes, they had seagulls instead of crows. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do with this information now?
I don't know. I'm gonna need more rope.
Pumpkin, Candlejack. Okay. Oh,
Say his name.
oops. I don't know. I've never had this many at once.
Okay, I gotta go, John.
Aw. Really?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Will you stay long enough to say goodbye to my friends?
Oh, I have to leave.
Leave.
Bye bye.
Okay, see you, Spencer. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're pretty much wrapping it up. I'm just you know, drawing the old gym. He do be jumping. This ain't the jump that I had in mind. This was just a spray. Excuse me. One of the sporadic movements. He looks like he's about to jump off a helicopter and skate down a city. He do. Sure. Let's see. I don't know, man. I feel like I fucked up this stream. I just couldn't get into animating. I tried, but I couldn't. So I thought it would just be more fun to just draw Jim. But I mean, I showed a lot in this stream, so hopefully people will still feel like they got their attention's worth. It was still fun, like, talking to everyone. Jim has his own skateboard company. It's literally just the eye with the worm in the center. Yay. Okay, get the skateboard out of here. I was thinking of Sonic Adventure 2, but I think being the new Tony Hawk is funnier. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and save. I'll save this as Jim skating. And bring the skateboard back so it actually has some. The skateboard's meant to look like shit, by the way. Earthworm eye. I am Earthworm eye. See, that would be if I had to cease and desist for the game. I would just keep the character, change a little bit of things, and just call it an Earthworm eye. They can't stop me. No one can stop the great and powerful Earthworm eye. Alright, everyone. I think we're going to call it just because without having other people to back it up, it's just going to be boring. Hopefully, next stream, I'm not sure when that'll be because my next off time will be probably Friday. Excuse me. Hopefully, next stream, I'll actually... what I'll try and do, guys, because I think I work better where I have something already kind of done, and then I just draw on top of it versus trying to pull something out of my ass that same day. It's just probably better. Except this was just, you know, inspiration that came out of nowhere, so yeah. Alright, Jim do be skating. Okay, guys, so y'all have a good one. I will see y'all at another time. Goodbye!